れ音出てますよね。よし。じゃあ、こんにちは。じゃあ、シャーロック・ホームズやります。もうわかんなくなったらそこをネットで情報を探します。で、プラス、そうっすね。面白くなかったらすぐやめます。あ、ムービー入ったわ。
Ginger. That's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Oh, thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretion, stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
一応ね、プレイステーションのシャーロック・ホームズやったことあるんですけど、同じメーカーなのかなよくわかんねえな。スキップしてー。スキップしてー。警察官に彼らの無能さを分からせるためには事件の解決です。はいはいはい。R で通常のコンパスマークを置くことができる。証拠のマークを置くにはスペースを押そう。
Hey, Sherry. Come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
あ、インストラクトするって書いてあるから、これ多分やったことあるやつだ。前のシリーズやったな、じゃあ。走れるのかな走れるの
Welcome to Il Palazzo Deluso, sir.
あれ話せないの
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
なんかちょっと感度悪いな。ちょっと待ってね。字幕、あ、これか。まあ、癖いいや。配信を有効にする。こんなんあるのマジ？あ、そういうことはスチームですか。じゃあいらないな。オッケーオッケー。
If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
受付ってどこだ？
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature. Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
部屋行かないといけないよ、この先に。このゲームほぼ一方、あれなんだよな。一本ストーリーできるんだよな。トロコンとかも。あ、ワトソンに話しとかないと。
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
?221 どこ？こっちか。あれいけねえじゃん。
I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps in the meantime you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
うま
Let's check
そ
what
う
they。have on offer.
無料なんだ。ロビーか。あれ、ワーストどこ行ったの？あれ？ちょっと待ってよ。そうか、なんかこれバイオみたいになんかメモを調べるやつがあったな。
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
メモねえかな。ちょっと机とかだけ見ていきますね。あるやん。これじゃないの。よし。多分後入れないから出れないのか、バルコニーも。こいつだな。
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict spatch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
ベネディクトパッ
If
チって何？
seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict spatch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
なるほど。いやこれで開いたんかな。まあ開いてない。ワトソンどこ行った？開いた。
Hey, Sherry. Just our luck.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry, what did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
セビチってなんだ？
The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
あ、これか。
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening.
え、こうやっていくんだ。
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict spatch. Our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
あれワトソンどこ行ったんだ？
Sherry,
Wait up.
I'm over here with my new Ursine companion.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered. It's going to be a long evening.
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
あれイオンもう1個しか選べないのか。
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me.
おい、マジかよ。1分で解けんのかよ
you。can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him. Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look.
あ、来た来た来た来た来た。これどうやってやるんだっけ？
The cane is made of ebony. It's worn uncared for and bears the scars of numerous hits.
あ、セビチェってこんなんなんだ。うまそう。
A crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows, or Craven from the Old English name meaning garlic place.
むずすぎだろ。
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Take it with you, Sherry. Let's return it to its owner. Alright, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself is not enough. I may have to ask other guests if they saw who was here.
シャーロックは周囲のC でソース値を開き X で証拠の固定して。なるほど。むずそう。
Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time.
これか。ちょっと待って。証拠を固定する。X。 地図の上に置く。無双だな、おい。ああ、なるほど。証拠を固定してから喋りかけないとダメだってことなんですか。よし。
May I ask for your assistance?
That's a question I can answer.
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
9で集
Why
中
not?
をし
Let's
て。
see how good you really are.
なるほど。
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
I can't help you with that, sir.
こいつじゃないのか？
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
May I ask for your assistance?
Sorry, but I never heard of this.
え？それしかないの？
Help me, please.
I would help you if I knew, sir.
This isn't working. You might need a different tack.
え？いや、もうついんだけど。
May I ask you something?
I would help you if I knew, sir.
Could you help me?
Don't take it personally, sir. But I know nothing about this.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
.あ？大気って軍人がどこにいるの？教師。冒険家。え？こっちか。
May I ask you something?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
.そういう話になるの？マジ？
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show.
I didn't see the owner, Sherry, so I can't help you find him.
De? Naるほど、高齢会の部屋に行くのか。高齢会の部屋ってどれ？これか？
Come on, if you hurry, perhaps we'll see the ghost.
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made.
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
観察する。え？ちょっと待って。結婚指輪をしていない。どっちだ？ちょっと待って。これか。
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything I needed to know. I was after a strong, middle-aged man with a keen interest in adventure, noble blood, and affection for strong drink. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Marvelous. Simply marvelous. That's me, Lord Andrew Craven. You are the real medium. You hear that, Emma? Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you.
なんでこんな、
Holmes. And if a child can do it,
なんでこんな
I'm sure the local
感じなの？
police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. You insist the medium robbed you during the seance. But what occurred exactly?
Ah! It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed, perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a seance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Raja, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
ちょっと待って。そんなもの聞いたの？
And don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret, I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
なるほど。
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm. The ghost was here, Sherry.
The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it.
ちょっと待って。これどうやってんだ？
Half a glass of Balblair scotch and the remains of a Paul Larranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere to the room.
Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a seance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see. What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
Do you feel the presence of any supernatural entities at the moment?
Are you joking, sir? My nose is broken, this maniac wants to kill me, and you're asking about the spirits?
I suppose this can wait. I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
お、一緒に調べやんよ。
This brooch is old and cheap, but the moth design has its charms. There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass.
Ah, seems like you're ready to delve into your mind palace, Sherry. I'm sure you'll make some good deductions.
記憶の宮殿。これがね、面白いんですわ。 じゃあここから見てみるか。なんか違うな。ちょっと待って。これどうやってやるの？ああ、そういうことか。これで？机の向かい側を指さした。
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
操作方法がわかんねえ。え？あ、出た。これ難しいな、操作。
It seems there may have been an unexpected visitor outside the window.
Ah, I hope it was the ghost of the Raja. Ooh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of
Find
women.
the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
むずっ。そう、出れるんか。出れるんだ。
This looks recent. A shoe with a broken heel will surely leave scratches. All right, John. Do you think a ghost could leave this footprint?
I'm reserving judgment. Use your keen eye to follow the trail.
What the
Ghost
か
hunting.
早いな、移
This
動
case
する
gets more exciting by the minute.
の。こいつ誰？
Can I ask you a question?
That's a question I can answer.
なんもねえか。ああった。
Size 4 with a broken heel. Size 4 with a broken heel. Rose D'Amour. All the maids in the hotel wear this exact shoe.
So, definitely not the ghost of a Raja. Unless... No. What a shame.
Our witness was a nosy maid. Searching the entire hotel could be difficult. Perhaps the other maids can help us find her.
This reminds me of the fairy tale, Sherry. Will you find your princess?
Ah, 話せないの？マジ？メイドさんっていっぱいいるんだけどな。
Such a shame that Inspector Placido vanished. I'd feel much safer with him handling this.
Could you help me?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Can I ask you a question?
I would help you if I knew, sir.
Help me, please.
I would help you if I knew, sir.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
With skills like that, this biblical lady could get a job in Scotland Yard. Finally, there you are. One would think a maid would be easy to find in this place.
I'm sorry, sir. Do you need more towels?
No. You are the maid who saw the ghost in the seance room, yes?
How did you know?
Simple. You changed shoes after breaking a heel while fleeing the scene.
I'm sorry, sir, but if I may ask, who are you?
物書きだ、嘘。どっちにしようかな。こっちにするか。
A precious diamond was stolen during the seance. Lord Craven entrusted me with its recovery.
I'm sorry, sir, but we are forbidden to discuss the private matters of our guests.
Are you also forbidden from peeking into private rooms, Miss?
Saletta. Lucia Saletta, sir.
Tell me, Miss Saletta, what would your manager say if he knew you were spying on guests?
Oh, please, sir, don't tell him. I have a family. I need this work.
I won't, but only if you answer my questions truthfully. And don't play coy. I can tell. Describe what happened during the seance.
A lady and two gentlemen were sitting at a table, touching their hands to something. The medium started to whisper and chant, and a ghost appeared.
A ghost? You're confident?
It was unearthly, sir. It grew from the medium's chest. A glowing cloud or a bubble. I pressed closer against the window to see better.
And the lady saw you?
How did you... Yes! She screamed and pointed, so I hurried to escape, and I broke my heel. But I did see the ghost. A sickly, evil thing.
And that's all you can tell me? Did you see any of what happened next?
The medium, Mr. Galici, he was doing something with the ghost. He grabbed at it like he was trying to catch it. And then I ran.
I suppose I should be grateful you endured these horrors for such a long time. All right, I have your account memorized. Good day.
You scared the poor girl, Sherry. Did she really deserve that?
We all got what we wanted. She talked. I stay silent.
Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons. Oh, let's get back to the crime scene. I always love seeing you explain simple things to simpletons.
全く何が起こってるか分かんねえな。
Lady Craven retired to her room to rest. Lord Craven remained here until the staff reported that the medium was locked in his room.
Oh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
シルシングル
Oh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
はぁマジ言ってんのこいつ。え？どうなってんのこれ。あ、こういうことか。 これ合ってんのか。ああ、はいはいはい。こういうことね。意味があった。ちょっとこれで想像するか。
It all began when the lady screamed and pointed at the window. Lord Craven jumped up, ready to face anything, ghost or human. The medium shrank back in dismay. He was not expecting such a reaction and had to quickly hide the ghost. The lady was the only one left touching the diamond, at least until she fainted.
Amazing. It's like you saw it with your own eyes, sir.
Oh, I forgot that you were here. I guess I should discuss all of this with Lady Craven.
The Cravens are upstairs in room 226. It is one of our finest suites.
If the lady was touching a diamond, then she would have felt the ghost take it. What do you think it felt like, Sherry? A jellyfish?
?226 ね。
This painting looks authentic, but it's just a talented imitation. Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
あれ、226ってどこなの？全部これ部屋もついてんのか。あ、これか。耳のアイコン。
Lady Craven is not.
これか。あ？ちょっと待って、違うの
Lady Craven is not.
これは無視だな。これかな。何？違うの？料理人がなんだろってあんなあったっけ？
Lady Craven is not who she seems.
これはそうだよな。これは無視で。違うじゃん、全然。おい。なんだよ、それ。
Lady Craven is.
殺してるじゃん。
At last. I didn't do that. I swear. I found her this way.
Well, I did have some questions for her, but it seems I've arrived too late. Now it's a matter for the police.
Mr. Holmes, you said it yourself. They're children. They'll only make things worse. You promised me you would investigate.
Investigate a theft, not a murder. Fear not. I will tell them all I've uncovered.
Please help me. The police will surely accuse me of Emma's death. You are the only one who can find the truth.
Fine, but only because it's slightly more interesting than the walls of my room. Tell me what happened.
Look, after you left, I waited in the seance room until the servants locked up Mr. Gallici, the medium.
And was your mistress there too?
Oh, so you know? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. Regardless, the staff took Emma to her room. She was still feeling dizzy.
So you didn't follow her. Interesting. Is Mr. Gallici still being held? And where did the servants secure him?
He's in room 225. But that pigeon-livered man at the reception desk refused to give me the key.
Well, I will have to visit reception myself then. Perhaps he will listen to reason. Where did you go instead?
To the bar. It had been almost an hour.
I see. And how long did you stay?
I partook of a well-earned whiskey or two before retiring upstairs. Ask anyone there.
Now we arrive at the tragedy at hand. So what transpired after your detour to the bar?
I headed up to my room to find Emma on the bed. I didn't pay her much attention at first. I was still preoccupied with that damned medium. But when I realized she was silent, I drew closer and discovered she was dead. What's more, the diamond lay right there beside her.
Oh, well, that is splendid news.
Splendid? The return of the diamond will be cold comfort if I live out my days in a jail cell. You must help me.
Let me see what I can find.
Nearly an hour has passed and you already have yourself a murder mystery, Sherlock. Why am I not surprised?
Do something about it, Holmes. I did not do it. You know that.
Aha. A neat hiding place. Why would she conceal all of this?
This
ring looks out of place among the others, and the design is familiar. Fard Rouge Calomel Mascara, a real altar of beauty for the travelling temptress. Virtus Audacta Sapit. Courage tastes bold. A unique family motto. Several £1,000, that's quite a fortune.
The mystery deepens. A victim with a checkered past and poor taste.
Oh.
This must be the missing diamond. A tremendous specimen, now forever tainted. Strangled with bare hands, judging by the bruises. Everything was tipped out of the bed as if it was searched.
You think she stole the stone?
It's certainly possible, but we won't get her confession now.
Well, there is a professional medium right next door. So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
Someone was not happy with this post. Someone was not happy with this post. Someone was not happy with this post.
お、何もできないんだ。
Someone was not happy with this post.
こいつ結構やべえな。なんだっけ、クレイブン教。そろそろあれか。じゃあ霊能者行くか。ちょっと待って、まだやな。
I am needed elsewhere.
So young and so dead. Another mystery to investigate, my friend.
A remarkably simple lock.
225どこだっけ？こっちか。フロントに行かないといけないのか。
Give me the key to Luca Galici's room. I need to talk to him about the events of the seance.
I suppose you are an impartial outsider. All right, but please do not give it to Lord Craven. We do not want to see our reputation damaged further.
Awkward. They still don't know what a nasty surprise awaits upstairs.
Hush. No need to cause another ruckus. The last thing we want is the police to come meddling.
Now you're in your element, Sherry.
Watson, ホームズのことシャーリーって呼んでんだ。
I'm afraid I can wait no longer to hear your account of the seance, Mr. Galici. So please, tell me what you saw.
Lady Craven wanted to meet the spirit of the Raja. My conjuration was successful. Perhaps even too successful. I am sure the spirit was the only one who could have taken the diamond. Lord Craven needs to leave me alone.
Do you think the police will believe you?
Of course. I didn't take anything. And spiritual phenomena are beyond their control. Or should I summon the ghost again so they may attempt to handcuff it?
I think I would prefer to begin my investigation in the physical realm.
Eh, マジか、こいつなのか。本当に？ あ、これはあれだよな。クレーブン教になられたんだよな。ガのやつないのかな、こいつ。ちょっと待って、視点覚えないんだけど。どうなってんのこれ。あ、こうか。これだな。
I have shocking news that changes your situation entirely. Oh, no, wait. What am I thinking? The spirits will have told you this already.
I'm not in the necessary state for summoning. Spirits prefer clarity of mind and soul. Please, tell me.
Lady Craven died in the very next room while you were in here. Did you not hear anything?
What? How? In fact, I did hear noises.
Lord
Craven is a very loud man. But I never thought he would do that to his wife.
Well, you claim to be a medium. Perhaps you could ask her spirit why.
What? No, it's too dangerous.
Oh well, at least I can make the dead talk. Those scratches on your hands look rather painful. What happened to you?
It was those savage servants. They were so rough bringing me here as if I was trying to escape. When I'm free, I'll demand compensation.
I need to go.
Oh, shh.
A familiar substance. It's the ectoplasm that stained the seance table, but this time there's enough for analysis. Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
Or weapons and defenses against visitors from the great beyond.
Someone is making the most of his stay.
Can you blame the man? I'd say he's not ordering enough.
Tools and accessories for masterful prestidigitation.
あ、科学分析とかできんの？すごっ。本格的すぎる。自分でやるのかこれ。どうやってやるのこれ。ちょっと待ってよ。分かってないんだけど。右側に目的の調合結果を作り出そう。2つの主役をドラッグする。あ、これ書いてあるやつをやればいいのか。こうか。リンクさせる。どういうこと？あ、こうか、こう？ 成功した。
My faith in this medium has burst, just like a rubber balloon.
Do you always travel with your books, Mr. Galici?
I do. In my line of work, one needs resources available to help deal with the unpredictable and unworldly.
Bilge, balderdash, and baloney, the lot of them.
一応紹介やってみるか。化粧道具なんだよな。いや、これでも間違うと終わるんだよな。
I need to go.
ちょっと待てよ。いや、でも、ガレキくせえだな、やっぱり。あ、そう、あとバーで話聞かないとダメだ。忘れてた。こっち選ぶのめんどくせえな。こっちだな、やっぱ。これだな。
Sorry. Maybe a guest noticed it.
Are you able to help me?
Sorry, but I never heard of this.
Can I ask you a question?
Apologies, sir, but I've never heard of it.
Oh, I am bored. Call me when you find the answer.
May I ask for your assistance?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
こいつガンになんか答えねえな。
Now you're in your element, Sherry.
Could you help me?
I would help you if I knew, sir.
Do you know anything about this?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking?
ちょっと待てよ。
About what and dressed as what?
Are you able to help me?
Of course, sir. I'll tell you everything I know.
これか。これにするか。あ、違うんだ。マジ？ああ、そういうことね。いやー。ないか。やべえ、全然手がかりがない。お、引っかいた傷ねえんだよな。ちょっと聞いてみるか、こいつに。
doubt I can help with this.
え
Stop wasting time. The murderer is getting away. I doubt I can help with this. Get to the point, Mr. Holmes.
I am needed elsewhere. That's a remarkable pin of yours, Mr. Galici. Does it have any meaning?
The butterfly? It's a reminder of a time in which I was truly happy.
What a coincidence. Lady Craven had a ring with the same design.
A coincidence indeed. I suspect it is a common theme in jewellery. This object simply isn't resonating with me.
Do you realize just how dangerous it is to hold phosphorus in the mouth?
I beg your pardon?
I'll bet it makes your rubber balloons glow impressively in the dark, but you'll regret it when the hypertension and vomiting sets in.
You mock my talents, sir. You shouldn't be so flippant about things beyond your earthly understanding. How ignorant one must be to compare a spirit's ectoplasm with balloons.
It was merely a word of caution. We both know how match factory workers look after several years on the job.
おお、いっぱい出た。
This is all just a big misunderstanding. The spirits confirm it.
これ一個ずつ見せていくしかないんだな。
Do you recognize this ring?
Should I? That's a third-rate piece if ever I've seen one. I'd never buy something like this.
Did you ever see Miss Emma wearing it?
No. And why should she? I gave her enough jewelry that she could wear a superior ring every day of the week.
I found these jewels secreted away. Are you familiar with them?
Ah, it cannot be so. That deceptive wagtail. How could she do this?
That sounds like a yes.
These items were supposedly stolen from us during our trip. I must have spent hours reporting it all to the police. And it turns out she had them all along. The trollop. I'd kill her myself were she not dead already.
お、繋がってきた。 出た、でかいのが。まあ、これは一つの結論ですね。こっちからいけない、なんかないのかな。うわー、出てこねえ。まあ、こんな感じで、分岐するんですよ。ちょっと倒していこうかな。ちょっと制圧します。どうしようかな。じゃあ一応ルカ犯人しますか。よし、これにするか。はい。あれ？あれこれなんで決定できないの？え？あれ？これまあ聞けんのかな？ ちょっと待って。なんか違う気がするんだ。
I am needed elsewhere.
じゃあ、ルカを犯人にしよう。
Luca Gallici, I know you murdered Lady Craven, and I can prove it.
That would be a grand story for the newspapers. But where's your proof? I was locked in here and could not hurt a fly.
As for the motive, it's obvious that you deduced that Lady Craven was the real thief. Of course, it helped that this was not your first encounter with Miss Emma.
I am... I don't know what you're talking about. How on earth can you believe these?
I think the police will easily find the proof when they browse their archives. Your wrists are bloodied, and there's no way a servant's manhandling could cause such an injury. It was Lady Craven as you strangled her.
You are fantasizing, Mr. Holmes.
Yes, the locked room. Good of you to mention it. I inspected the door between the rooms, and the lock on it is piteous. You could open it with a penknife.
So I am now a burglar, as well as a thief and a murderer?
It is done, Luca. You will be arrested. Your best strategy now is to confess and hope your reasons were justified.
I don't know how you figured it out. But yes, I killed her. I had to. This woman could not get away with ruining my life twice.
Twice?
I knew Emma before she was a lady. I mean, she pretended to be noble back then too. But only so our gang, the Moths, could steal from those snobs. She betrayed us, stole all our money and disappeared, leaving us to rot in jail. I was young. I spent 3 years in that hell.
And tonight, she tried to set you up again. Did she recognize you?
She didn't. I came to her afterwards, pleading that she drop this farce, but she laughed in my face. I just remembered my time in the clink, all I suffered while she indulged. And I grabbed her throat.
どっちにしようかな。じゃあこっちにするか。最初だし。
Murder is murder, Luca. You could have told Lord Craven the truth and seen Miss Emma's downfall, but you could not restrain yourself.
He would never believe me.
We will never know. Still, perhaps a jury will be more easily swayed. If not, you'll get to see your friends in jail again soon.
We'll meet again, Holmes. I will get you, in this life or the next. Get your hands off me.
He murdered the woman who put him in jail. Should we be worried?
Fear not, John. Unlike Miss Emma, I will see him coming.
こんな感じで証拠を集めて、犯人推理して、犯人を決めていくっていう感じですね。皆さん、こんにちは。こんな感じです。
That was too much fun, Sherry. I'm buzzing. Buzzing. Wasn't it fun?
A woman died, John. I was too slow to the truth, too hesitant to intervene. How can you...
Oh, lighten up. Those people made their choices.
これね、結構面白いんですわ。別にね、間違ったね、選択肢とかないんですよね、これ。
Money on the line, Sherlock, and man will do just about anything, even murder, and then we get to solve it.
I suspect you perhaps cannot grasp the true horrors of mortality, John.
Oi, I am aware of my perilous existence, thank you very much.
I must admit, even if the outcome of the adventure was imperfect, there was some pleasure to be had in the puzzle.
Well, Cordona seems more depraved and decadent than we thought. I bet you'll get another chance.
A bet, you say?
A figure of speech. Just a figure of speech.
Damn. Well, take one last look at the view, then we must be off. It's time to do what we came here for.
ていう感じですね。で、オートセーブなんで、他のストーリー見たかったら、今だったら、ルカが犯人になって、逮捕されたんですけど、クレブン教とかを、逮捕とか、犯人にする、シナリオとかをやるんだったら、また、一からやらないといけないって感じですね。あ、ごめん、保存あったんだ、このゲーム。マジ保存しとくんだった。失敗した。最低。失敗したわ。あれでも前シリーズ保存あったかな。
Sherry, I forbid you to spend another night here. The hotel's reputation won't survive a second investigation.
はい、まあこんな感じですね。いや、結構ね、見てる方とかね、やってる方も結構面白いんだけど、だけど、こういう推理探偵本とかなんか、興味ある人じゃないと、やってても面白くないかもしれない。あと結構、話つなげるの難しいかもしれない。なんで、俺は前作はわかんないところは全部、攻略サイトで見てましたね。あれでも成功させた球団ゼロになってるぞ。嘘？あれ成功できてないの？嘘でしょ。マジで？嘘。まあ、そんな感じっす。疲れたから終わるか。ちょっと夜、末永さんが配信やらなかったらまたそうだ、ネツさん、お疲れ様でした。仕事だったんだよね、今日。お疲れ様でした。末永さんがちょっとやんないんだったら、また、そうね、夜別のゲームするか。まあ、これはこれで、俺は面白いんだけど、見てる人たちはどうかなっていう感じなんで。あれ完成じゃないの？嘘は、マジ？もっと遊ぶって何これ？いっぱい出てんやな。あ、俺がやったのね。これだわ。これ。シャーロック・ホームズ。なんていうのこれ。読めない。ザ・デビルス、ダマスかわかんない。これやりました。これはやったことないね。まあ、そんな感じっすね。じゃあちょっと一旦終わりますわ。ちょっと眠くなっちゃった。ちょっと寝るわ。グリーさんもお疲れ様でした。見ててくれたんですね。いや、その、糾弾するところで大体決まるんですけど、まあでも確かにこれはね、結構、こういう話好きな人は面白いですね、多分。まあ、ただね、ちょっとね、途中部の過程がね、結構、今、字幕、俺もなんかやってて思ったんだけど、字幕とか早いから、2円話しちゃうとちょっと、あれかもしれないですね。話もわかんなくなるかもしれないですね。つうか俺も、今コメント見てて、次のチャプター入る時の話全然見てなかったから全然わかんない感じですね。はい。まあこんな感じです。じ じゃあ、ありがとうございました。お疲れ様です。じゃあ、締めのコメントだけ書いて終わるか。じゃあ、ご視聴してくれた方、お付き合いありがとうございました。まあ、また、このゲームも、そうね、配信以外で、録画とかで、やっていこうかなと思います。はい。こんな感じで、お疲れ様でした。じゃあ、配信の方終わります。